we're not sure what's going on. So let's see here. Oh, my audio is clean. Very clean audio. So we're going to see if that's going to hold up today. We do have better frame rate than we did in the other days. Let's launch the opening video or opening segment, shall we? What are we doing? We're continuing episode show 14, episode 4 of this beautiful Lincoln KBV12. I really like this one because I felt that if I was going to do an antique car, brown would be the kind of a color that would be great to have. My James Bond is gray. My Mustang is blue. I'm going to probably get a red Lamborghini, and the Porsche, probably a white Porsche. Would be the classic thing. Hey guys, how you doing? We're live. We're live, and the audio so far is good, but you know what they say, as Boo Boo would say, oh, it's only in 10 minutes, so we'll see in 8 minutes if we get this little audio. It sounds like I'm picture of myself. That's because I haven't changed the code, and I'm using this new extreme Blackmagic ISO, which makes me do, oh, there's that audio. Okay. Okay, so I just changed my audio source, and I want to see if that's going to be, I can't, well, look, I don't know if everyone's ever seen me frustrated, but that makes absolutely no sense. I've done the whole Las Vegas show, calendar, oh wow. Okay, so what's going on now? It's still on. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to keep my camera 4. I'm going to put audio on camera 4, and I'm going to see if, and I'm going to literally unplug camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, and I'll see if that makes any difference. Okay, so that's just camera 4. I'm going to remove my monitor. See if that makes any difference. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. Nope. I'm going to unplug keyboard and mouse from my computer. Okay. I'm going to change the audio cable. I don't know if this makes any difference. Going around in a circle, going around in a circle. I'm just going to extend my Cat 5 cable. Does that do any difference? Is that the problem? Ah! Let's see. Camera 3. Camera 1. Camera 2. Camera 1. Okay. If that's the problem, then I actually found the problem. Okay. So, what I believe it is, for those who care to know, I have this 100-foot Cat 5, which is spooled over under like this, and obviously one goes to my computer and one goes into my furnace room where the modem is, and it's always been like that. But I just opened it all up and put it all around the room, and now that sound is gone. So just instead of having the cable rolled up like this, now my cable is like this, going back to this like that. So I was about to put a reward to anyone who figured out my problem. Now I just saved myself $250. So thanks for anyone who did not help me. Okay, let's do this. Pikachu's on board. Oop, I should lock back in my, well, it could be this. Okay. Okay. We got it. All right. So, we're happy. Let's do this. Okay. We're actually at 43. I got a little mistake in my title, but that's fine. I'm going to change my audio. Let me change it to camera 2. And you should hear me a little bit better. Okay. Now, 2 of those. Black. Is that a 5? No, that's a 2 holes. Ah, that's so much better. Look at that sound. Look at that beautiful sound, guys. And we're going to take the little sampler here. That's too short. Very nice voice. I'll set those 2 here. Perfect. Okay. 2 of these. 2 1x3 tiles. 1x3 tiles. Here they are. Okay. 2 2x2s. Right here. 1x2s, I should say. 5 of the one with the holes in them. Which are these guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5. Okay. No! 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 How did that come back? How did that come back? We thought. Okay. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still there. My mouse clicking here. I'm just going to plug in this guy and unplug that guy. I was sure that was a problem. Okay, what about now? Static is back, eh? Okay, what about if I just leave this monitor out? Oh, like how could that be possible? What about now? What's going on here? What's going on here? Okay, I could see the monitor on this. No. I don't understand. We got rid of it. We just got rid of the static. You guys all heard it gone. Oh, now it's gone again. What did I just do? Nothing. I did nothing. I didn't do anything except for disconnecting the power monitor. Okay. Okay. So is that monitor the problem? Is it the video cable? The HDMI cable is the problem? Okay. Wait a second. Let's see if we change that cable. Video out 1. It's kind of useful to have a visual of what we're doing. But then again, if that's causing a problem, what's going on? But I did find one of these. Is that what the problem is? My monitor being hooked up onto it? Yes! It's my monitor. What if I unplug it? Right now it's unplugged. That doesn't make any sense. It's still there. Is my static still the problem? Oh. No. How about if I unhook this? This would make no sense. So I just unplugged the monitor, but I was still getting the feedback. So I unplugged the HDMI out of the video out. So we just got rid of the HDMI. No, still there, is it? No, still there. Still there. No. That's just bizarre. I'm very sorry about this, guys. I thought I had it solved. Like that, this doesn't make any sense. So this monitor stopped the static. Now it's back. We're gonna unplug camera 1. I think it's just my channel or something. No, everything looks fine. Everything looks fine, actually. It's still doing it. Still the problem. Okay. Let me unplug this guy, which is my keyboard and mouse. So put camera back 1. Three, 4, 5. Does that make any difference? Oh. Oh. It's my USB switch selector. How could that be? This little guy here. Is it clean now? Wow. Okay. So let's put this here, and let's put the keyboard directly in. Maybe it's the keyboard the problem. What's the max of the keyboard there? That's the max of the key. I don't have the extension for this keyboard just now. Put that like that. Okay, so that's unhooked. That would mean this would be okay to plug back in, because I kind of need the bigger monitor. Very bizarre. Because I've used that switch since I was doing all my videos, so that kind of makes no sense. plug this guy back in. Yeah, I learned this all in school, folks. Go to school. Except for this, how to troubleshoot something. Okay, so my monitor's back on. The suspense is on. I could actually do that, and I could actually just move this here. And that's fine there, so I could see, actually that's a little bit better. And that is okay here. I could live with that. Did we figure out the problem? It's my little switch box. So this little box here allows me to control two computers with the same, and somehow that, I thought it was just because the other computer was hooked on, but let's do some Legos. Okay. Let me know if it goes back on, because I'm going to turn off my audio. All right, let's do this. Okay, so we're at the next page here. No, we were at this page there. Okay. Very small pieces. We have a 3 and a 2, a 2 and a 3. So 3 and 2, like that. 3 and 2. This is the happiest day of my life. Okay, we're going to put this one here. We're going to create a little passage. So we have to line them all up, right? Line them up the right way. Line them up. Okay, and then flip it upside down. And these one will go, this is a 3-sided one. And we're going to put it like that. And put it like, how is it? This way? That way. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So we're cheating. We're just doing like multi-leveling here. Okay. Let's go back to our thing, channel 4. Okay. That will go to the front piece, but how does it stick? How does it go? Seems to line up like this. Okay, but some other piece is going to hold it into place. Okay, so that one, this is like a puzzle. These two go inside. Now you'll see that this one here has a cross on either side and a circle on this side. So if you put a rod that has the cross, this will just go through easy. And if you put it on the edge, it just makes it a little bit more sturdy. So this one here, they're saying it to put on the edge. So we're going to put it into the edge like that. And it's going to go into this. Now, this is pretty cool because that stud is going to go into that hole, which is pretty cool. The math of these pieces is insane. This is absolutely insane. That corner piece is just stabilizing this. And now that star is going to go into that black star there, which we have already placed. And it was only one of these, so we could put that one out. So that's going to go into here. But I need to put this in first. Oh, wow. And then line this up. Yes. Line this up in here. Come on. You could do it. You could do it. What am I doing wrong? Okay, that's going to go in there. That is going to go in. Okay, I could just back this guy up a little bit. Put this in here properly with the stud into here. And push this guy in here. Does it go all the way through? We don't know. I think it does. This is not that stable. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. That's a perfect lineup. Yay. Pikachu, let me know in the comments if the static is gone. Let me know if the audio is good, and I appreciate that. That's just me testing if she's still there listening. And that works. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. One of these. Oh, we're changing those. Two of those. Two of the these are the, oh, there they are. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, two of these. Oops. Two of the single drop ones. Oh, these are gorgeous. And then two of these. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, two of these guys. Okay. Bonjour Boubou. On a eu des gros problèmes d'audio. Je sais pas si tu me rejoins de maintenant ou du live, mais on a trouvé que c'était la petite boîte de switching qui était le problème apparemment. Parce que jusqu'à date, dites-moi si le son il est bon. Just let me know, guys, in the comment if my sound is good. Let's look at this here right now. We're going to go back to this. So these two side by side. And we're going to slide in this guy here with the star inside here. And then we already have the stud there waiting, the star over there waiting. And we're just going to push these in here. Just going to hold on to this side too. So that's lining up. So I'm going to just, because I got to get that right. There it is. Stud in. That's a little tricky because it's a corner. It wants to break free. It wants to break free. And oh, yeah, I thought, okay. Le statique vient juste d'embarquer. Non, non. Ben là, ça dépend quel temps tu l'écoutes. Okay, I gotta listen to it myself. No. Okay, well, I give up. Okay, I give up. We. How much more? How much more can I give up? Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, I'm going to unplug that. Unplug it from here. That was the two things. Okay, so are we clean now? Ben oui, c'est sûr que c'était clair. Là, c'est-tu clair? C'est sûr que c'était clair quand tu étais embarqué. Là, tu étais arrivé, puis là, c'est plus clair. C'est-tu clair? Non, c'est une blague, mais j'ai changé l'audio. Ah, c'est quoi le problème? J'ai déplugué. J'ai déplugué mon keyboard, puis il y avait plus de problème. Ça a aucun sens, là. I'm just gonna unplug my keyboard. Puis là, maintenant, il y a un problème. Parce que c'est pas le USB, là. Je peux pas croire que c'est mon USB. Il y a encore le problème, là. Non, c'est clean. C'est pas. C'est-tu mon USB port? OK. Là, c'est clean. OK. Là, c'est parce que faut que j'attends. Fait que là, je vais plugger mon moniteur. Parce que c'est un loop. C'est sûr que c'est un loop causé par quelque chose que ça prend un peu de temps avant de repartir. Fait que là, je vais remettre juste le moniteur. Puis on va faire des Legos vite, vite. Puis on va voir si ça revient. So, all right. So this and that will go on top. And we make sure that that's a side one there. I'm sorry, I was trying to get some Legos done and see if the monitor is the culprit. Like that. And that's going to go on the last stud here. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Ooh, that's going to be that's very techy here. That's very techy. That. And ooh, I don't like this. That little corner stud is very all by myself, but this is going to help out once this is done. There you go. Okay, so now how do I change that if my... Okay, so what if I change the keyboard input like that, change the page, unplug the keyboard, two of these. I'm just going to stand up and do it. Two of these. Could be the keyboard USB port. The USB port is sharing it with the USB. Watch it come back. Oh, only one of these. Okay. So that one here, we're gonna put one of each. This could be this would have been a mistake, but look at that. Look at that. Ha ha. Very, very clever. Very clever. And that's gonna come into the front here. Oh, this is insane. This is something you'd never do to join. Wow. Actually, I got the little book, actually. Let me put the keyboard like that. All right. All right. So the keyboard is plugged back in, but in a different port. Maybe that was the problem. We'll see if my noise comes back. One of these. 4 of those. 2 of these. 2 2x4s. 2 single onesies. 1 long rod. 1 1x2, 1 wedgie, and 1 2x2 plate. Okay, sounds like okay. I think it's the USB port. Could be the USB port on my Mac Pro, because now it's working fine. Or there were other issues that I solved without knowing. All right, so here we are with this guy here. We're gonna go, oh, how many of these do I need? 3. Okay, we're gonna do the other side of the car like that. single one. Oh, geez, I didn't do my grocery list, guys. Bad Rico, bad Rico. Like that. The other one here. Car. Like that. Like that. And that one there. This way. That's correct. And then we're gonna put the silver lining on it. That could be a very strange thing if that's the problem that I solved. But my monitor's back up. My Ethernet cable, I think I could coil back up. But that seemed to have stopped the problem before, so I don't know. And we'll remember what we did here last time. We put the stud here and a 2 here. So the 2 piece goes here. The 1 piece goes here. And then these guys will just drop inside like that. That one goes like this. That one goes the opposite. That piece goes here. And then we look at the top. We're going to drop that here. This one will take the full 2x2. And these were the F. So that actually goes okay, so we're going to line up to the other one. So that, the little gray one here. Well, look at that, guys. This is insane. That's insane. Look at that. Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. Look at the technical side of this. That's really crazy. Okay, so let's go one more. Let's go one more. All right, one round, one square, 2 of these, 1 of each of these, the single one like that, and we're already here. So we had this one done on this side here, so now we're going to do it on the opposite side. So that with a square, opposite, like this. Whoops, where are you? Like that. Like that. Round circle. Tough. This one here is going, oh, that's going to wrong drip. Wrong drip. That we want it to drip this way on the single, right? Yes. Okay. And then that one gets that. Very specific. Wet fingers. And like that. Then that will go here using these 2 studs and there. And yeah, that's correct. That is correct. I'm gonna do, okay. I think we didn't go very far, but I think if I'm gonna just take a break, a mental break. I'm gonna leave this here, like that, and like that. And I think I could be done for this time. I love this stuff. I really, really enjoy the specific stuff that we did today. That was pretty nuts in the front. I'm still looking at this going, how could this be created? I don't know. Let's just go. Let's just go a little bit higher. Like that. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's going to be a car, guys. That's pretty nuts. That's pretty nuts. So the front part, little details there. thanks for your patience. So all it was a USB port. I have 4 USB port, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. My ATEM is on the top left, and I just put my keyboard on the top right. And I guess I could just do it. Before I stop, let me just remove this camera here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to reconnect the box, which I think is the problem. Just for fun, I'm going to reconnect, but in the USB 2, and because I need a little bit of extra space for my keyboard. So this little box. So this is a 4-input box. So you put one keyboard, mouse, and USB key, and it shares to all the other computers. And you just choose which one you want. A little bit like a channel chooser. Because if I could have this here, it'd be a little bit better. Still clean. It is overlapping right now. I just want to see if that's going to create the problem again. So you guys want to stay with me for a few seconds more. Ah la boo boo, elle s'en fout. Is the Pikachu still there with us? She sneaks in and leaves. Okay. I'm still alive. Oh, moi do elle body boop boop boop. Yeah. She's a sloth. So the box was not the problem. It's trying to get this a floth. That's me. My thread. Come on. A sloth. Why are you not Pourquoi ça fonctionne pas, maman? Pourquoi il n'y a plus d'écho maintenant? Pourquoi est-ce que c'est tout clean? That's very strange. There it is. Ok, là je l'ai fait. Je suis fier de moi-même. Là, il y a le macro, puis là, on va mettre le... Ah, c'est beau quand c'est smooth. Smooth. Okay, so the box was not the problem. The box was not the problem. So let's put the box in channel 3 USB. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. What are you talking about? I'm talking about this guy. That guy right there. That's what I'm talking about. So my Mac Pro is actually on its side. It's a good technology because the wind comes out very, very strongly this way. So I got a little stand for it. And now my box is into USB 4. But I'm not getting the audio problem. So why is the problem? Oh, that other USB cable was cut out, but I did that earlier on. I thought that was the mouse, but that was not my mouse. My mouse is actually I thought this USB, I thought this was my mouse, and I had this USB cable extension to have my mouse nearby, and all the time it wasn't the right mouse. So this is probably what's causing the problem. Because it's just going to a mouse that's not in the house. Mouse in the house? That's just bizarre now. Okay, let's just plug this in. So I'm just going to plug in. I had this little extension because my mouse, my Bluetooth mouse adapter is behind my keyboard, but sometimes I move my keyboard away and it wasn't in range for my mouse. But now if I keep my keyboard here, the range is okay. So if I'm okay here, is it the adapter causing the problem? I got another 5 minutes and then I'll. Okay, so where's the problem now? Where's the problem now? Is it my other computer? No, that's on. So that's how I switched the other computer. Okay, well that's very strange. So everything that I changed that I thought stopped the problem did not stop the problem. How does that mathematically make sense in the scientific world? When you try to recreate the environment and the fault, the only difference is, okay, no. Let me put it in the second groove. Get into the groove. That is just bizarre. Okay, so now okay, so the last thing I want to try is I had sound on camera 3, which is above my computer with everything plugged back in. And I want to see if that sound on computer 3 makes any difference. Sound, we summoned you to come back. We summoned you. So I obviously have to keep talking because there's something happens in a loop. Um, it's like an echo chamber of some sort, and I wanted to get that within 5 minutes because we're getting out of time. I could almost hear it there, but that makes no sense because it's just above the computer. Where's my cable? My cable is here. It's not really interfering with this. It's not really. Maybe not. Yeah, because I would definitely hear it coming back sooner if that's the problem. Oh, I was so happy to try to figure it out, but now it's gone. Is it gone because we stopped and we eliminated and then it's not going to create again? I don't know. But so I'm going to switch back to camera 2 anyways. It's a better audio. And all right. I can't figure it out, so uh, we're gonna call it a night, as it were, and we're gonna continue. Hopefully next time. Yeah, we're going into some really cool part of the car, so that's why I want to stop now. And hopefully tomorrow night we'll have a show with no gang shires. So, but at least I got my macros on this one. This is wonderful. Look at that, just one button, and it's just gonna do it all for me. And whoop, not that one. not the not the other 4 cameras that I don't have. Let's just do it. Whee!